2-1.
Sí.
Cuidado el toque atrás. Se queda picado. ¡Gol!
In football, the most significant mistakes are never accidents. They're invitations. Every misplaced pass was designed. Every recovery was rehearsed. The best teams don't wait for errors, they build them. These are the top 5 pressing traps that force bad passes, systems of pure intelligence where structure becomes chaos and chaos becomes control. Five, Leverkusen, the box trap. Leverkusen's trap hides inside patience. Xabi Alonso calls it the box. It is not about running, it is about timing. You let the opponent believe he's free, then 4 players close like gears in motion. Each side of the box moves half a second apart, a delay engineered to confuse reaction time. By the time the ball arrives, every exit is gone. The trigger isn't the pass, the trigger is body orientation. The moment the midfielder opens up to play forward, the press begins. Leverkusen create 9 to 12 turnovers per game, with constant threat after each recovery. It is pressing without frenzy. Pressure as choreography. As Alonso says, timing, not running. 4. Atletico de Madrid, the wing cage.
Why would this move be beneficial for the player playing under someone like Diego Simeone?
What he's done in the last 12 years, he took an underachieving club and made them champions.
I think after watching Atletico Madrid, there are a misconception, wrong conception about the way he played.
Diego Simeone.
Diego Simeone.
Diego Simeone.
Simeone.
Que traza el club toda la temporada para seguir creciendo como club, como viene creciendo hace 12 años.
Diego Simeone's Atletico didn't hunt space. They erased it. Every pass to the flank was a trap disguised as safety. One forward presses from inside. The wide midfielder tracks back. The full-back steps high. The central midfielder slides across. 4 players lock the opponent into a cage. It's geometry built from discipline. Every movement rehearsed. Every reaction calculated. The goal isn't to win the ball. The goal is to restrict every option, forcing the opponent to pass because he has no choice. Atletico produced 8 to 10 recoveries on the wings, with elite defensive stability. Control through fear. As Simeone said, when the world is in chaos, Atletico wins through silence.
Yo normalmente cuando juego contra un equipo, normalmente me da igual el entrenador. Pero en el caso de Atleti, tú cuando ves Atleti ves Simeone también.
Yeah, he's different. He's different, certainly.
In what way?
Everything. I think the way you see him on the touchline is that's just how he is in training. I know I'm not making that up. That's just how he is.
Tío competitivo, tío que vai ahí, que no tiene miedo y siempre he respetado mucho como un bravo entrenador.
3. Leipzig, the pivot trap. Julian Nagelsmann studied orientation, not position. The moment the pivot turns toward goal, the collapse begins. 3 players converge from different angles. 2 from the front and side, 1 from behind. Every direction sealed in 2 seconds. You don't press space, you press the intention. The pivot, once the mind of the team, becomes its weakness. His intelligence is used against him. Leipzig produced 10 to 13 turnovers per match, immediately turning recoveries into threat. Rangnick called it the zone of compression. You don't need to win the duel. You only need to win the decision. 2. Liverpool, the wide isolation trap.
If we do high press, very often, not always, but very often, Trent is the highest of all three in the back. So it means in the high press situation, he's the one who goes through right. And that's the way we play football. Now you can say, yeah, then defend better. No, we don't win the ball, but that's the nature of pressing. You bring more players than you need actually on the ball side to make it more likely to win the ball. That gives you again a chance on the other side. You're slightly exposed. It's football. The pitch is too big to be everywhere with 5 players.
It's not so important what people think when you come in. It's much more important what people think when you leave. Opponents, they're big and bigger and bigger maybe, but in a special Liverpool way, we can be successful. So I'm a totally normal guy. I'm the normal one. And when I sit here in 4 years, I think we won 1 title at least.
And again, he's involved in that. Yes. And then ball again in behind, not there. What's going on? But there are other situations where he was not aware of the situation, where they passed the ball through him, or where it was a challenge he should have won. True. Every player in the league has these challenges. With him, we think, oh, good, look. You pick it out, analyze, so easy. All the experts saying, in this situation you see, that's a weakness.
Liverpool under Klopp didn't press for possession. They pressed for location. The entire system was synchronization. When the ball reached the sideline, the trap snapped shut. Firmino shadowed the pivot. Mané curved inside to close the half space. Robertson stepped up to seal the line. The sideline became a wall. Every escape blocked. Every decision predictable. Liverpool generated 12 to 15 recoveries high up the pitch, each one loaded with scoring threat. As Klopp said, pressing isn't running. It's knowing the right moment. Their pressing trap didn't just win matches, it changed the game. 1. Manchester City, the rotating press.
But if you look at him now, he's got that spark back even in his eyes. You can see it.
Doku gets the ball now. Doku can attack Konate in the position to shoot. Scores! Jeremy Doku!
But I don't enjoy watching their football. I think it's, paralysis by analysis in terms of pass. I'd much rather watch Liverpool and to some extent Arsenal.
I think Pep will be sitting there going, we're certainly back in the mix.
So if they can keep those players together and somehow, keep some momentum going and get close, they're going to be really, really dangerous towards the end, just through their experience.
And still have to adjust some things, few things, but hopefully it can happen.
Times are changing, football is changing, Pep Guardiola is adapting. This isn't a rebuild, it's a cold, calculated refresh.
You can always kind of tell when things are going well at Manchester City and when Pep Guardiola is particularly delighted because it's written all over his face, and at the end of that game he was celebrating with everyone, cuddling everyone. It just seems to be like quite a good vibe with them at the moment.
Yeah, I think he knows his team's getting back to its best.
Okay, so football is that. So winning or losing, what's the next chapter? No? Next chapter is the season. Nobody knows what's going to happen. But we are, I think, the desire to do well.
Manchester City created the evolution of pressing, a system that moves with the ball. As the opponent switches sides, City's midfield rotates. One steps forward, one covers, one drops. A living system changing shape every second. To the eye, it looks open. To the algorithm, it's already closed. City generate 11 to 14 turnovers per game with constant attacking threat. Pep Guardiola said, control isn't possession, it's anticipation. This is the end of reaction. This is the rise of foresight. A press that thinks before the opponent does, not pressure, prediction, conclusion. From Simeone's discipline to Guardiola's intelligence, each trap proves the same law. Control isn't possession, it is perception. Modern football isn't about chasing mistakes, it's about designing them. Klopp pressed with emotion, Simeone with order, Alonso with rhythm, Guardiola with foresight. They all chase the same truth. The most brilliant move is making your opponent believe he's safe. Think like a coach. Subscribe for more. Smart fans don't just watch, they analyze. Over 100,000 thinkers strong. Join us on the road to 250,000. Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. Subscribe and raise your football IQ.